On the ninth night of his journey, Benji the bear set out along the starry pathway, wrapped in the quiet stillness of a winter night. Snow had fallen softly over the forest, covering everything in a sparkling blanket of white. The world looked magical, with each snowflake reflecting the silvery light of the moon and stars, and the air felt crisp and clean as Benji breathed it in. Flicker the firefly floated by his side, her tiny light glowing warmly against the snowy landscape. Her glow created a gentle warmth around them as they walked, making the cold air feel cozy and soft. As Benji followed the snowy path, he noticed tiny paw prints crisscrossing through the snow. Curious, he looked closer, just as a small white figure bounded across his path. It was a snow hare, her white fur blending perfectly with the snow around her. She stopped and turned to face Benji, her eyes bright and friendly. "Hello there," she said cheerfully, her voice soft as a whisper in the snow. "I'm Frost. Are you enjoying the snow tonight?" Benji smiled, enchanted by the winter wonderland all around him. "Hello, Frost. I love the snow. It's so soft and sparkly, like the stars have fallen down to the forest." Frost nodded, hopping a little closer. "That's exactly what it is. My mother used to tell me that snowflakes are like tiny stars come down from the sky, bringing a special kind of magic to the forest." Benji looked up at the sky, then back at the snowflakes drifting down around him. "They're so gentle and quiet," he said. "It feels like they're singing a lullaby, just for us." Frost's nose twitched with excitement. "Would you like to lie down and watch the snow fall with me? It's the best way to see the magic of the snowflakes." Benji nodded, and Frost led him to a soft snowy spot on the ground. Benji laid down, feeling the cool fluffiness of the snow beneath him. Flicker floated above, her glow illuminating the snowflakes as they drifted down like tiny sparkling stars. As they lay there, Benji watched each snowflake fall from the sky, each one unique and delicate, floating gently until it landed on the forest floor. The snow made no sound as it fell, adding to the quiet peace of the night. Frost stretched out beside him, and her voice was soft as she said, "Snowflakes are made to help the forest rest. They cover everything with a soft blanket, protecting it through the winter. When the world is quiet, the snow tells all the creatures that it's time to rest." Benji felt a warmth spread through him. Despite the cold around him, the snowflakes drifted down, covering him in a thin, gentle layer that felt like a soft, cozy blanket. He watched as Flicker's light made each snowflake glow, turning the forest into a sparkling, magical world. He sighed happily, feeling his eyes grow heavy. "Thank you, Frost," he whispered. "This is the coziest blanket I've ever had." Frost smiled, curling up close beside him. "You're very welcome, Benji. The snow is here to keep you warm and safe, just like the stars above." With the gentle weight of the snow settling around him, Benji let his eyes close. He felt the softness of the snowflakes on his fur, the warmth of Flicker's glow, and the gentle presence of his new friend Frost. As he drifted off to sleep, Benji imagined himself wrapped in a blanket made of snowflakes and stars, held close by the quiet beauty of the winter night. Good night, Benji.